Hello and welcome to Movie Mash. And today, and today we're going to do a reaction to the new Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. But before I carry on, please hit the subscribe button, like and share, and all that good stuff because go on, help a guy out. Now we have a guest, usual suspect. I keep saying it, but you are, Davey from the '80s over here from Cinema Chop Shop. And I'm going
Hello.
to leave a link in the description to get onto his because he does similar stuff to me, loves horror. If you love horror, all
But
these kind of good stuff,
better.
all the good stuff, all the good stuff. It's not as good as my channel, though. But anyway, so Davey, you've seen the previous Planet of the Ape movies or the Ape, whatever you call them, movies, right?
The APs.
I think it's Dawn, um,
Rise.
Rise. I don't know, is it Rise or Dawn, and then there's War. So all three, you've seen them. What did you think of them?
I enjoyed the first one a lot. I remember James Franco was in that movie, and then the
Yeah.
other ones were okay. But I mean, the original ones I don't remember. I don't think I've watched them in their entirety. I remember watching bits and pieces with my aunt growing up. My aunt was a huge Planet of the Apes fan, so she would watch it all the time. So I would just come in on certain scenes and parts. Definitely something that I probably want to revisit later in life, but as of right now, I ain't got the time to do it. But I have seen the three movies that are apparently attached to this film, so that's all that matters.
All right. So look, I love the original from the '60s. See, there's a few of them, but I love the original first one. I think it's Planet of the Apes. I love the other all of them. I loved the recent ones as well. As you said, the first one with James Franco, I loved, but I actually thought they got better and better throughout the last three. I think they're all fantastic, and I do feel that those films don't get talked about these days. You never hear much about them, but they were really good, especially I mean, look, we know it's all CGI, but Andy Serkis, his movements and shit, like from Gollum, Lord of the Rings, and all that, the way he did that, I
Yeah.
loved them. I felt it ended pretty well, to be honest with you. But now I'm hearing there's this new Kingdom, Planet Apes, and I thought it was going to be just another thing, But apparently, there is a connection, and it's going to be like 100 or 200 years after what we just saw, leading into the '60s version. So, but I haven't seen the trailer yet, and I don't tend to watch trailers these days unless it's something like special. And to me, this is something special because I feel like, as me and you we've spoken about before, we're kind of like movie experts,
Yeah.
kind of move, and the smallest detail to us could give so much away to us. And trailers today just seem to like, look, here's the ending, So I was speaking of that trailer. I never saw that knocking on cabin. Or
Oh,
was it
knock at the
knocking
cabin
on?
door.
I never saw it. I saw the film, didn't see the trailer. You saw the trailer, and it literally told you whatever little twist was in it, and it just drives me mad. But I can't imagine there being too many different twists in this movie. So
Yeah, this doesn't seem like a
it's just
yeah.
an action sci-fi type thing, But
Exactly.
I want to see it, so I thought maybe let's do it.
Let's check it
So,
out.
without further ado,
When I sleep, I see strange things.
Sounds like Heath Ledger.
sounds like dead people. I see dead people.
Memories?
Not memories. New things. I
Wag,
see
they should have had a real bird.
everything.
That is not everything.
Okay.
Were you
Right.
were you blown away by this trailer?
No,
I wasn't.
I
This
wasn't
shit was
either. No.
that shit was
Um,
mediocre as fuck.
I'm hearing people going, it looks amazing and all that. And all right, so look, the effects on it didn't look super better than they did on. Not they were good, they're fine. They just didn't look like they've gone a step further compared to the last one, which was about 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, I'm
The
expecting
effects look,
Avatar level jumps.
yeah. To me now, the effects and they're still good. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying I was expecting like them to look like they were real. Um, the trailer didn't give us any. Look, it's just like it's nearly
It's a
a
teaser.
teaser, really. Is it
Looks like a
really? Yeah,
teaser.
it's probably a teaser. I mean, the trailer probably drop in a few months or weeks. Who knows? But it didn't give enough synopsis. It didn't feel like there was. It just felt like it just an average anything. It could be anything. It's just yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
Whether
I didn't see anything. Here's the thing: when you're on the fourth film, you're going to have to really like the further you get into it, the more you're going to have to like bite down on storytelling. And if you don't have a really good story to tell, you shouldn't make the film. That's my opinion. If you don't have a really good story to tell by film number 4, just stop because you're going to bore audiences. It's going to feel like you're milking the IP. And at this point, like we didn't really need another Planet of the Apes movie. Sure, it's a cool idea, but at the same time, if it's not a great idea, then you could have just kept that shit to yourself.
well, there is a story to be told, whether they're going to tell it or not. I mean, there is a story where it's the transition from where we now, as humans, you could say we're the apes now, and
Yeah,
like it was on the old one.
which is what's happening in this film. It looks
Yeah,
like.
yeah, and then there's this struggle for power. Who's going to be king? Who's in charge? Who runs things? Then they have their own politics and their own kind of government in the original, and I think we're leading up to that, and I think that could be good. I don't know who or what's in. I don't know who act. I haven't looked it up. I don't know who's the voices. I don't know anything. I don't know who's directing it. Nothing. I need to check it all out. Regardless of the trailer, I'm not going to judge it on that just yet because I'll see a proper trailer soon. And the film, I mean, going by the last ones, I loved them. I thought they were great. So hopefully this one.
It's funny. You
is
feel like
good.
they've increased in quality. I feel like they decreased in quality, but I mean, we'll see.
I wouldn't say they decreased. I just say they haven't improved in that.
No.
Are you talking about the films?
Quality. I'm talking about quality of story. I feel like the stories have lost its momentum since like the first one. I feel like the first one was really good. Second one was cool. The next one was a little bit less than that one. And, like the story, it's entertaining. It's a good story, but is it and it entertains you, but it's not something that blows you away when you really look at how loved Planet of the Apes is and how original the idea was when it first came out. So
I personally was blown away by the first two. I liked the third one, but I think because there's a storyline that they're kind of trying to build into from the original, and they're trying to work up, so they followed, and I think they did a pretty good job. But again, like I still was quite content with how it ended. Where I was like, "Yep, all right, we don't need another." But the fact that we are, I'm still happy we're getting another one. I'm just hoping that they keep as good as keep with the story. It just shoehorned in another Planet of the Apes movie for money. I don't know, but I want to ask you guys a question out there. What do you think of the trailer? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was amazing? Do you like the original Planet of the Apes? Do you like the prequels that we got recently? Let us know in the comments below, and like and subscribe as normal. Now, jump over to Davey from the 80s channel. Thanks for joining me as usual. I'm going to put a link in the description for him down there. So make sure you jump over and see his content. So he's got pretty good stuff on there, especially the videos that I'm in as well. I'm just saying.
allegedly.
Anyway, look, for everyone out there, please subscribe. I'll let you go. Thanks for watching. But for now, and until next time, boom. Oh yeah, quick. Thumbnail shot. No, see, you froze there on you. Yeah, I have to do it again. Thumbnail shot. I just froze.
Who's froze? I'm not froze.
It
I'm
says,
moving. Look.
anyway, right. I'm going to leave that in too.
Well, the gun? That's just hilarious.
See you later.
All right, man.
All right, Enrique. No, not you.